right. Welcome to the outdoors. Today is very special.
Very, very special. Like we're having 2 interviews at the end of the show. I'm sure many people thought that the first half that the show was going to end an hour earlier.
But yeah, I mean, it's something very special that we're doing today. For over 50 years, this lovely lady right here, Nike Okundaye, Mommy Nike.
Chief Dr. Mrs. Nike Okundaye.
Wow, absolutely amazing. She's joining us this morning, and she is indeed a legend in Nigerian art.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely amazing. And we're just going to be looking over that journey over the next few minutes, and also looking at a few of her art as well. She's, whatever it is, paintings, cloth making,
beads as well.
Adire, tie and dye, everything. She's absolutely amazing. Bead making as well. Crafts.
I feel like we have a lot to cover, and we should just...
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much for being here. It's an honor.
You.
We're going to start from here, from the table. Then we'll talk about your other artworks, and of course go over your years as an artist. This is Adire, right?
Yes.
Now made from organza.
This is Adire with wax, which we call Adire alabella. And my Adire start from painting it with our food, our leftover food. This is cassava. This is how it look before we dye it. This is hand painted with chicken's feather.
Wow.
The chicken feather is the brush, and that is the way they do Adire in those days. But now the modernized Adire now is with wax. And that is the book on Adire, showing how long they have started doing the book on Adire. The first book was 1971, but actually Adire started earlier than that.
Absolutely amazing. And this book is Adire Cloth in Nigeria, 1971 to 2016. Wow.
Wow. Okay, so you do other things as well. Which is that?
This is Adire with wax, which we call money. Everybody come to Lagos to look for money, and Lagos is the place to make your money. If you can use your hand and put things together, even trash, you can turn it to treasure.
Talking about trash, yes. I'm very interested in that.
The plastic thrown inside the water, then you can make killing, and everybody can enjoy it in their house.
Sell them.
Everything that you put together, the cow teeth, you can make a necklace like what I'm wearing now. Is from those bottle plastic thrown inside the water.
Wow.
So then we send it to bidder to recycle them into beads, and now turn them to treasure, which you can wear.
And they're actually treasures.
Yes, they are.
Wow,
they
absolutely
are
amazing.
So talking about your career, Ma, you've come a very long way. You're celebrating 50 years. You began this in 1968, and it's been 50 years since. The anniversary is this Saturday, I believe.
Yes.
So what do you have planned for the anniversary?
Well, my plan is to invite all the king, because their prayers is very important on us, because they are the custodian of the people. For them to pray for all the upcoming artists who are interested in doing what I'm doing to be successful in life. So that is why we always call our king to bless that occasion. Then anybody going and coming can come and see the achievement, the work that is done, and the series workshop that I have.
Sounds exciting.
Over the last 50 years, you've had a remarkable journey. You started in Kogi State, Kaba specifically. And can you just tell us a little bit of that story?
My village and Kaba, they are surrounded with mountains, and people grow indigo in that place. So actually, that is where you have the female drummers. My great-grandmother is a drummer. And then, after all the activities, just like Mary met in Lagos here, everybody share their little common craft. So my great-grandmother is one of the head of the village woman, who is called Iyalode. So she teaches weaving, women's loom. So from women's loom, she dye the thread, and they dye it in indigo called kijipa. So at the age of 6, you have to learn how to weave.
Wow.
In our area. And there is cloth they call ala. It's called asofunfun in Yoruba.
Yeah.
They weave that. And because it's cold in our area in December, so people wear that one just like outing, like Ghanaian people. It's a pride to wear hand woven. And that is how it starts. From there to do the adire in Oshogbo, which I come to my mother's sister.
Now, coming to town, you realize that so many things you grew up with, the culture was dying, so to speak.
Yes.
And then you decided to revive it in your own way.
Yeah.
And you've done a whole lot. But at that point when you were starting the journey, did you think you would be able to bring it this far?
Actually, I took a risk, so many risks, because when I went into saying, I want to marry to somebody who will allow me to do my work, that is when I married to an artist who married 14 wives after me. I struggled there with my work. I managed to succeed. I went to America and I see life through art. I said, if I can see this, let me teach my colleagues. Let me share my knowledge with my other female. So who also fall into the same trap, like no education, no money. And they always say, when you are in poverty, you can actually work and come up.
Yes.
You don't need to say, oh, if you don't help me. I start my business with 1 shilling.
One shilling?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
You know, eventually, I mean, when you came back from America, eventually, I mean, you had this several opportunities that then eventually brought on the Nike Art Gallery, which everybody now knows. It's in Lagos, it's in Abuja, and it continues to expand. Well. Can you talk to us about how the art gallery started? How was this vision eventually even possible for you?
The art gallery just start. When we make this work, we have nowhere to sell it. So every 5 days we go to Idisheke in Oshogbo to sit down. This is how we lay our fabric on the table. Then if this one is coming, you will say, come and buy my own, just like you go to Teju market. Then I said, what if I open a shop in my bedroom? So people can just come and see our own alone. When I say our own, myself and my colleagues, my co-wife, that is how our 3 of us are living in 1 bedroom. I now turn that one, I call it African Shop Number 1. In those days, when people come from Lagos to look at our work, we are just happy that they even say the work is nice and they shake our hand. That makes our day. That is how it starts. Then they will say, oh, can we buy this? We say, that one, no, because I can hardly speak a word of English.
As at that time.
So I will say, that one have figure, that one is more money. So the one of wall hanging, I will hang it on the wall. The one with pattern, I will say, only pattern, only. So that is how. So now, from there, when I come back from US, I said, if this work can be sellable abroad, it should be able to be sellable in Nigeria. What can Nigeria use it to do? We are using it to do wrapper and buba, but many times they will say, we don't want to buy made in Nigeria. But you have to also wear it to show people that what you are wearing is art. It's wearable art, it's craft. It's something you use hand to do, just to show them the love you have for your country.
Yes, and I can see the love you have for art as well. We've got so many
beautiful paintings and photographs as well.
And some of them have stories. This, for example,
let's have a look.
Is of your daughters. Your 4 daughters.
Yes. This is my first daughter, my second daughter, my third one, and the last one. So this one is going on Agere. You know Agere? Still work. That is how she gets scholarship to go to America to teach at American Virgin Island. And she become the beauty pageant there. This one work in the bank, but she's still an artist. She go to teach in different countries, like her name is Caroline. And then Alison is the one who was running the gallery when I opened the gallery 2008. So I brought her back after bachelor because I want them to have education. Now she's back to school. She has 2 masters already. And this one is having her bachelor soon. I have 4 girls and 2 boys. And showing here is to show the love of art, that when you are an artist, anybody, you become something that people, the king of Morocco actually read about us in Morocco. Wow. And that is how he come to Nigeria. The first place he come is my gallery. And he was there in the night. He come in the night every day. Instead of him to stay for 2 days, he end up staying 2 weeks. And you can see how I even wear him.
Yes.
He loved Nigeria and he loved art. He bought so many.
Wow. All right. And then, so over here we have something else.
Yes, I have the design of adire that people who cannot wear adire, they can always put it on the wall.
In their homes?
In their home. The water represents Olokun. That is the Lagos. Okay, the design represents Lagos, Olokun, that celebrate the goddess of the sea. Wow. So you are looking at this, but it's something, it has no figure. If you are Muslim, if you are Christian, you can put this in your house. It's still fabric, but it's on canvas. So people can. Then I have this one that I put figure because many people want to know the story of some of the female. I call it Beauty Everywhere. You see the woman with the head tie. And this is when I turned 55, then I decided to do this with Genevieve magazine.
Wow,
beautiful,
this is beautiful. And then your gele.
In fact,
that is
how long does it take to create this?
This gele is just 5 minutes, and it doesn't give you head tie. I show it.
No headache?
No. With this kwekele, I just design it, and I call the kwekele. They make it, and now I'm happy that those Glow Airtel are now using the gele to show their gele.
They should pay some royalties.
Oh my!
Absolutely amazing.
Amazing, I must
Beautiful.
say.
I mean, your story is inspiring. Yes. We're so grateful to God for you.
Thank you.
And congratulations on 50 years, celebrating 50 years.
And thank you for giving so many people hope, especially with the jobs you create. Thank you so much. You do well.
All right, we're heading to the kitchen now. Where we're rounding off things on the show. And of course, Auntie Nika is going to be joining us over there.
For breakfast.
Yes, indeed. Please follow.
Please come with
us. Joining us is Azados. Yes. All right, welcome to the kitchen, Azados. So shortly, Yomi, Mary, and Miss Nika will be joining us shortly in the kitchen. But before we go on, we need to talk about what we've made here. Chef Ture, go ahead.
We made fish akara and the yeri sauce.
Okay.
So by preparing this, we used mackerel fish. We blended it and we added egg.
Okay.
So you make it very smooth. So when it's smooth, you're going to fry it. Make sure the oil is not...
You fry it with branded vegetable oil.
Yes, branded vegetable oil. And for my yeri sauce, I used
bawa. Bawa is red chili pepper.
And yes.
Why is it yeri?
Because it is my signature dish.
But why is it two names? Moi, chin.
So should I just be giving it yeri?
Why do we really like repeating things?
Whatever.
You know that the yeri is not just an ordinary yeri.
It's a double
It's a double yeri.
Yes, so
double yeri, eh?
Yes.
Double yeri.
Great
nice one.
Stuff. Okay, so Miss Nika and Yomi are joining us shortly in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We present to you
Chief
Doctor.
Welcome, ma'am.
This is Nike.
This way, ma'am.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Wow. Thank you.
You have to give space for
Thank you so much.
Please sit down. She always does, please.
Please sit down. Please
Okay.
sit down.
All right.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, welcome to the kitchen, ma'am.
Thank you.
So this is Chef Ture.
Wow.
And she's made fish akara and yeri sauce for us this morning.
Wow.
Yes,
so we'd like you to have a taste. You and Mr. Azados.
Wow.
Let us know what
For someone who loves everything indigenous, I'm sure you love this.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I want to wow.
Yes.
I wish our Jesse King, the guy is here. He loved to make akara.
All right, so while that is going on, we want to say a big thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories on the show. Thank you so much.
Indeed, and thank you to Fola at Fola's Place for styling our hair. Thank you so much, Fola.
Wow. Thank you to Azados for joining us this morning.
You love it, yeah?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Have you tried the yeri?
Use it with the sauce.
Yes.
The yeri is going down.
Miss Nika, what do you think?
This is akara, real one.
Yes. Real one. I'm sure
The best one. TBC and others. No other one.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
All right, so it's been a great show.
Indeed, yeah.
Really great show today. We thank you to everyone for making it happen. We're back tomorrow, Friday, for the weekend edition of Wake Up Nigeria.
Are you ready for us? Have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye.